You on, babe? I feel sleepy, oh so sleepy. I feel okay.
Imposters.
Don't expose me like that. Nah, dude. The game's broken. Like, as much as I love Fortnite, like, I don't want to play it anymore. It's just, it's too hard. I don't want to fight PC play. I don't want to play that unfair of a game. It's like a super unfair game. That's why I look forward to playing Ark, Breath of the Wild 2, Halo Infinite. I mean, in regular shooter games, PCs don't matter as much. They're still, like, probably a pretty big advantage, but not enough to, like, really be that big of a deal. But in Fortnite, it's an ungodly advantage. It's such a huge advantage. Because of building, editing, and keybinds. Frame rates for taking walls. Bug and Dad's Adventure. Hope you feel better, man. Sorry to hear that. I am a dude. Stay away from 9. Stay away from 9.
Okay.
Follow me, babe. Do you have anything over here?
I have something in this room.
Yeah, so do I. I'm going back to that room soon.
I'm in the office. I'm connected to that room.
This is you, right?
No.
If it's not you, then I have to vote off 8. 8's gonna vote me. We have to immediately blame 8.
I'm supposed to stay away from 9?
Yes. We have to immediately vote 8. Like, we need a couple people.
Buster. No, I was in the one office room. Stop it.
Wait, where did 9 go? Did 9 leave? It's just me.
Apparently.
What an idiot.
No, I went into the office room with the computers. And I was in there. We're probably gonna lose.
Probably, we'll see.
Number 5 said number 8 is the imposter.
5 won't vote, he's being a dumbass.
Everyone voted for 8. Yay!
He's like, nice job, you got me. Because he followed me, he saw me kill somebody, he followed me, and then he found out who my identity was, and I knew I was in trouble. Okay, so it's us versus everyone, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to vote off 5. If 5 goes to me immediately, we're gonna have to go for them.
I think he's going to do.
I think so too.
Where's the imposter? Yep.
I'm voting for 5. It's just a lying game. You have to say I'm voting for 5 too.
I just said I don't trust 5.
You have to like put it up a lot so people are trying to decide who to vote for. I'm being teamed on. You and me are gonna have to vote for 5. You voted for 5, right?
Yep. 5 hasn't voted. Yeah.
If you think it's me, then vote, you idiot.
You just did.
Oof. Oof. Okay, they can't call a meeting.
I mean, 5 can't. 6 can't.
You think you're about to call a meeting? You're about to die right in front of me. Idiots. Tiff, get out of here.
Since I don't have to worry about other people's.
And we have to vote for this person. Blame 1. If 1 blames me, we have to blame. If 1 says it's 4. Is it 1? Is 1 gonna say anything?
Number 1 is skipping his vote.
They're not. Vote for 1 for sure. There's no way this is gonna keep working.
I'm voting for 4.
One just like, I'm speechless. He did it in front of me. I know. If I lose, it's okay, because we've that's 2 votes for me. As long as not everybody voted for me, we should cancel it out, and it should be equal. Yeah, because someone skipped. I think I'll have to kill one more, or is it two more?
Two. That has to get down to me and you.
Yeah, Faraj, how's it going, man? Good to see you. I think I got this, though. I think I got it.
I think if you kill one more person, we can outdo anyone. Outvote anyone. Don't do that yet. Just try to kill someone.
Don't do what yet?
I was like, don't call a meeting.
Okay. They can't vote us off. Our votes will be equal. And if they, so we just have to make sure. One thinks it's me. 10's gonna think it's me too, so they're probably both gonna vote for me.
Okay, so which one are we voting for?
We're voting for one.
I think 10 voted for me.
So as long as our votes are the same and they don't vote the same, it's perfect. Because we'll win with our 2 votes. So just make sure. Oh, I haven't voted yet.
Oh. 10 voted for number 1. Alright.
That's game right there. We did it even without the other guy. Yeah, that's game.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I thought I had to be even numbers.
Oh, you're right, you're right. One oh, you're in big trouble, my dude. You're in trouble. You are in trouble, my dude. I'm gonna kill you. It's just you and me, babe.
Yep.
Oh. We murdered somebody in front of somebody every time and then convinced everybody to vote for the person that reported me and saw me kill someone.
Yep.
You know what that means is that nobody was teaming besides us, probably.
Nobody was cheating besides us?
I think if one person had been on a team that it would have worked. They would have got us. Come on, go to the 3-5 already. I wonder how many tokens I'll be left with. I haven't really calculated that. I think it would be 100,000 divided by 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5. Oh, I'd have 1,000, million, billion. I'd have 28 billion left. Still a lot. You getting ready yet, babe? 20, yeah, that's really good. 20 billion left. And then if I get 28 billion, so I mean I've got 62 right now, but 28,000 billion times. Yeah, just the next one would be 280,000. I could do it again at that one. I could still have, and then I have 140,000, which would still be 1 million on the next one. But if I save that 280,000, this is crazy. If I was to save that to the next 0, which that's a long shot. I mean, that is a little bit unrealistic, but that's not impossible. But that's a solid plan because then I could sell 140,000 again and have another chunk to throw down on whatever.
Another chunk?
Another chunk of money. I'm gonna pee. Hopefully nobody lands here so I can go pee. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm probably gonna pay off my car, and I'm probably just gonna hand Willie and Candace probably $6,000 to pay a year's rent. Technically it's only $3,000, but if I paid $500 instead of the $250, it'd be like, hey, here's year's rent plus I'm paying extra compared to what I normally pay. I feel like that'd be a good thing to do for them. And then I won't have a car payment or rent payments, which are my biggest bills.
Yeah. My biggest bill is rent.
How much is yours again?
560.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, I died. And I died.
I'm dead too, don't worry. Yeah, Fortnite fucking hates us. Holy shit.
Yeah, it typically does.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay. Did you look at the thing I sent you? That's weird.
Oh, sorry, Rox. You okay, buddy? It's right here. Let's see if we can't kill that monster dude. So, yeah, I know, right? So part of me wants to go to my house that I grew up in and talk and like knock on the door and be like, hey guys, I grew up here, and it would mean a lot to me if I could just look, go into the backyard and look at it.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Well, I'm going to do that. That's not but you're gonna be with me, so that I seem more friendly. I was like, hey guys, that's totally cool. If not, I grew up here, and this was my childhood, and it's totally cool if not, but it'd be really cool if I could, just look around.
You do realize how not okay that sounds, correct?
No, for sure, I do, but I don't care. To me, it depends on the right people. That's why I'm saying, like, it's cool. I'm not saying I want to look inside your. I mean, that would be really cool. You never know, and it doesn't matter, Tiff, because I'm not being rude or disrespectful. This is like what it's. This is the same thing as when you go up to a girl and you're trying to ask her out, and they just say no, thank you, and you go, okay, thanks. Well, I tried. I mean, it's likely they're going to be like, we'd prefer, to not do that, but it's possible they'll be really cool, and they might sense, inside of me how much it means to me, so that, and I'd be able to tell them the floor plan of their place. I could tell them the layout of the house. I mean, unless it's been drastically changed. Just tell them, yeah. And I can also show them like who I am and be like, you know, I'm a YouTuber. This is my channel. Here's my name, my ID. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do that. And I was thinking, you should be there with me because people feel comfortable around you, and they don't more so than they would around me. Even though I'm a pretty, if you have a chance to talk to me, I'm a pretty chill guy for the most part. So hey, how's it going, man? Okay, keep it pretty positive or whatever. Unless I feel like you're a threat or something. Hey, babe, how's it going? Here's some minis. There's a big pot. This is what happens, because if you get in a fight and you could have taken your shield, you're going to die.
I haven't hurt anyone, okay?
Okay, it's very important to take your shield right away. This
You
toaster
told me
dude.
not to worry about it unless we got in a fight, or unless I heard people.
Okay, so that, you're right, I did say that, but the context of that is that there's a slurp truck nearby. And that's only really when we go to Steamy. Oh yeah, even if they don't, you know, I'll just be like, okay, that's fine. And go walk around our neighborhood. It's a beautiful neighborhood. It's, there's a lake nearby.
If they have kids, that's creepy as hell.
I mean, I don't think it is. Like, why is that creepy?
Because that's some unknown person that you have never known coming to your house. Switch, dang it. Coming to your house saying, hey, I used to live here. You have no idea who this person is. If you have kids, that person could easily be a predator and checking out your house, checking out the layout of your house. Like, no, I would never let someone do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
you can look at the outside of the house.
I get all that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No.
I'm not saying let me inside. I'm not saying. Hey,
You can literally just sit there outside.
No, and I know what you're saying is obvious, Tiff. I already know all that. I already know exactly how it feels and sounds. But you don't. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Like, I wouldn't let someone do that if it were my house.
And that's fine.
And I can guarantee you that a lot of people are gonna be.
I don't care. I'm gonna ask.
And they might call the cops on me.
For what? Asking them if I can relive my childhood?
Yes.
A child predator? What? What?
Did you not hear my explanation? That I was just talking about?
Predator. What are you talking about?
Did you not? Were you not listening to what I was just saying?
Yeah, but yeah, I know. But there's zero. Now, the only way they could have anything to suggest that would be if I said, "Hey, you think I can hang out with your kids in the backyard for a little while?"
No.
Yeah.
No. You're not using your brain and thinking about how people are these days.
No, I am.
Oh,
Yeah, I am. Anyways, Tiff, I wasn't like, this isn't a debate. It's not a,
it's not a good idea.
and that's fine if you think that. I don't care.
Even my mom and Meatball's house.
I don't care.
I would drive by it, but
Look.
I'm never going to be like, oh, I have memories in this house. Can I just reminisce here for a minute?
Well, it doesn't even have to be that. Would you just stop, please? Like, oh, now you're gonna start it when we're in the storm. Two in a row, bro? Jesus shit.
Is this your first?
I will use it. There's a shotgun there too. Do you have a med kit or?
I have my splashes.
Okay, zone's pretty far away. Do you want me to carry the med kit? Or you can just take it.
But no, that just...
Like, I don't even want to talk about it. I already understand what you're saying. It's obvious. It's not like what you're saying is... Well, I didn't think about it that way. I'm just... The thing is, and I don't really want to hear a response because I already know that. There's nothing to be careful about. You can knock on someone's door and ask them a question and be respectful. And stop responding because I don't want to hear you respond because I already know how you feel and I get it. But the thing is that because I'm not that, I don't have anything to worry about. Even if they have a bad reaction, the worst it'll be is, please go away, and I'll be like, hey, that's fine. I don't care. But at the same time, they could be a cool person. To hit the machine real quick to get your health up. They could just be like, hey, yeah, I remember Rodney Gailey. He's the one. I'm like, yeah, that's my stepdad. I used to live here. He goes, oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then we just talk. There's also the chance of that. But because I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'm going to be respectful, and I understand that it is more. This is just the same thing as approaching a girl. If you're being sketchy, then yes, they could call rapist or creeper, but it's not valid if you're not actually doing those things. And I won't actually be doing any of those things because I'm not that. I literally just, it's just, to me, it's worth asking. Because it would be really cool to walk in the backyard that I spent, my childhood in, and be like, and if the person's cool, they're like, yeah, come check it out. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember I grew up here. It'd be great to just go over the memories and go over, oh yeah, here's the cord where, Nick was thinking about running away. Here's the hill that I cut high into this giant ass hill in the front yard. So when the school bus drove by, everybody could see high on it. It's funny I did these things. In worst case scenario, they say no. Like, who gives a shit? And it's not an opportunity to say, see, I told you so. Like, it's not. I'm completely aware that that's probably more than likely what they'll say is like, please leave us alone. And I'll be like, hey, that's okay. I understand. It's just worth a shot. Oh, there's a slurp truck there. This thing will not turn. Oh, it's because I was doing Call of Duty driving, that's why. But even if I can't, we can drive past it. Like, there's my house, and we can walk around the neighborhood. That's not a big deal. There's a lot of places that we can go, You can go to my baseball fields where I play baseball. But there's there's a golf course in the baseball fields. There is putt-putt golf. There is a lot of cool stuff. I know you're gonna shoot at us. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. That, and I know that you probably want to stay in Oklahoma. You said you don't care?
Well, what do you mean by staying in Oklahoma?
Like not living in another state.
I mean, it'll be fun in Texas.
But I've always had a dream of moving back to Tennessee. And without, you know, pushing it or anything, it'll be a good opportunity for you to see it and see how you feel about it. Okay, jump out. I fucked him up. We're getting shot in the back too, so we got a turtle. I don't know where you're at. You need help, babe? Just turtle up, okay?
I did.
I jacked one of those guys up. You got big pots, right?
Yes. No.
Okay, you can come out. I have to fight these idiots. Okay, you're good, you're good. You can stay back in. Or just come up and turtle. Turtle. Or, yeah, that's fine. A lot of people left. We're probably gonna die. Just stay with me. Any metal walls? Jump, 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 jump. How did that come through? God fucking damn it, what is going on? How did we get shot from the roof? Yeah, I've seen that before, the Hobby Lobby thing.
A Hobby Lobby thing? I thought it was pretty funny.
Hey Zach, how's it going? I didn't see you in the chat, sorry man. Oh, I missed Zach. You still there, Zach? Yeah, we're in the same building, yes. She's at my place right now. And my internet's going to fucking hell. I might call it a night if the internet's gonna start fucking acting retarded. It's acting real fucking stupid. Let's back out. Maybe it's this lobby. Okay. Hey, what's up? It's Emo Dog. What's that? Hey, Frieza, how's it going, man? Someone's here. I'm lagging. Fucking shit. This guy's got some really annoying music. Like, why are you not dying? Holy shit. How many shots do I gotta fucking hit on you to get you to die? Nice shot, babe. Oh.
Person, close his eyes. On your left.
Okay. I had enough time to place a ramp, but I had time to die. Okay. Holy fucking shit. This game just fucking sucks. Fuck. You can cuss on stream now? I mean, I can do whatever I want, but I try not to, but the games I play make me so mad that I end up doing it. It's not like you're in a bad mood today. I mean, I was in a fine mood until me and Tiff started arguing about something really stupid. And then on top of this game.
Me and you only typically argue about stupid things anyways.
I mean, it's like, I get your point, but you don't have to explain it at all. It's not like I don't understand it at all. Like, there's not the tiniest part of what you're telling me that I don't fully understand. So, and I know that what you're saying, but it's just that I also know that how I'm going to deal with it is completely fine. They just say, no, thank you. Or, that's nice, you used to live here. Yeah, you know, or sorry, we're busy, go away. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, there's no problem. Why you made Hippie angry? She didn't do anything, she's just voicing her concerns. And this game just makes me fucking angry. Like, I can't blame it on Tiff. Like, with the fight. It's just so unfair to play this game. And it just bugs me because me and Tiff, I have to fight squads of people that are just way better than me, and Tiff just stands no chance against me in a fight. So how does she stand a chance against some of these players we're fighting? So it just ruins this fucking game. I don't want to play it, honestly. The game's a great game, but the skill-based matchmaking is so fucked. It's so fucked that you can't play this fucking game. And it sucks because it's a fun game outside of that. So we are looking at just anything else to get into that doesn't suck. Like I say, you know,
Oh, sir.
you play any other game, PC isn't as bad. Halo, whatever. Fortnite, it's fucking insane how much of an advantage they have. They just run through your lobbies, and like all you can do is complain about it because nothing's ever going to get done because they're too fucking stupid to fix it, or they just don't give a shit. Like all the developers that play the game themselves play on PC, and they suck ass, so they want easy kills, so they force everybody to play against PC. Like, I don't know what the answer is, but no, yeah. Just competitive gaming can just piss you off. That's really all there is to it. It's very stressful because it's your will versus somebody else's, and when it comes down to it, it takes a lot of effort to beat another person's will and skill. It's very hard to like be trying your hardest and to be okay with complete and total bullshit happening to you. You know what I mean? Like, look at this guy. This guy's probably better than me. We're probably about to die again. I'm gonna try not to rage, but we're probably about to die again. Somebody's in this building, so be careful. Yeah, he's inside. He's just hiding. They're inside this building now. Yeah, you can turn off crossplay, then I can't play with my girlfriend who's on Xbox. And also, if you... Do you need a mini?
Yeah.
Taking his RPG. That might hurt you. Tiff, shoot. Damn it, if you had been there, we would have not died. I think you lost track of him or something. I know, but just the smallest distraction and I could have killed him, but it was too late. I hit him with a whole RPG. No, it's not practiced a lot because no matter what you do, if you don't buy a PC, you're not going to be able to keep up with PC players. You just have to buy a PC is all there is to it. Which I might be doing soon.
You could play on PC with a controller.
No, I'd probably switch to mouse and keyboard. because that seems to be a huge advantage. HippyRaveGuy, what are you playing on? I'm playing on PlayStation 4, guys. Splitgate? Nah, I don't want to play anything. It's hard on PS4? Well, it's not bad. It's just, honestly, the skill-based matchmaking fucks the game. The skill-based matchmaking really fucks the game. And, yeah, obviously PC can never be fair with console. There's no way to make that fair. You can't, even skill-based matchmaking can't match that fairly. Because what console is limited in what it can do, that's all it is. PC, the limits on PC are way beyond console. It's not as my minis are huge. I had a big ass mini in my face, and then that one was invisible. That's weird.
You already did.
I mean, I can probably crank harder than you, Frieza. There's nothing bad about PC. It's that it's I mean, I've explained it so many times. I'm just beating a dead horse. There's nothing bad about PC. It's just that it's like racing a car that can go 100 miles an hour versus a car that can only go 40. No matter how good you are on PlayStation, PC has faster frame rates, which means they can place builds faster and open and close walls faster and place walls faster and take your walls faster. You're like, hey, what the hell? Do you have can I use your shotgun? Thank you. Mouse and keyboard, the movement you can do on a keyboard, mouse and keyboard, is much, the range you have is much broader than moving your thumb on a tiny little stick. I don't know why you don't play creative. I can carry you. No, I don't want that either. Gosh, you know, that people don't understand. I don't want free wins. I just want fair lobbies. I don't want to get carried by a PC player. I want to not fight PC players and let them think that they're good because they killed somebody on a console. I would like to just have fair fights. Like, if they can't look at me and Tiff's skill and put us in lobbies where it's somewhere in between our skill. Most our lobbies are people that are harder to beat than me. So we're just kind of guaranteed loss. It's a guaranteed loss every time. Which, you know, losing is fine. Like, it's 100 people. You can't expect to win out of 100 people every time. You should be losing most of the time. That's understandable. There's real people here. I don't know where they're at. Must have went down to the salon's place. No. Where did they go? That's odd.
I don't know, but they're not in this building.
Yeah, they haven't hit that building.
Oh, yes, they are. Just going up that way.
Okay. If he didn't see us, we'll sneak up behind him. He doesn't know we're behind him. At a certain point, we're going to have to crouch walk. Get a PS5, 120 frame rates. Oh, I'm reading chat. That's unfortunate. Tiff. Oh, shit. Right, to your right. See, like, what chance does Tiff fucking stand against this guy? Give me a fucking break. This is the fucking lobbies we get. He's a PC player. Give me a fucking break, dude. This game is such fucking garbage, dude. I can't believe they let their game be that fucked. It's crazy to me that they're either retarded or they just don't give a fuck that their skill-based matchmaking and crossplay is that fucked up. Yeah, PlayStation and Xbox are 60 frames per second. PS5 and the new Xbox are 120. PC is like way beyond that. You know what I mean? You're talking, when you start to look at everything, it's not like it's kind of a small deal. And it might sound like I'm just bitching, but if you really understood it, you'd be like, what the fuck is going on? This is insane that you have to fight PC players at all. It's really fucking stupid. I made the title Dying to PC Players, and that's what we're doing. Like, you think about it, like, I'm a good player. I'm not like amazing, but I'm a good console player. I could be a lot better, but I don't want to get better and fight sweatier players and sweatier PC players. That's why I don't practice anymore. I used to practice building and editing and doing zone wars and box fights a lot to try to get better, and it did. It helps you get better fast. I just don't want to do that. I don't want harder lobbies for my friends who don't play the game, and I play with my brother and my girlfriend and our friend who don't know really how to fucking build at all. Like, they know how to get places, but they can't build fight. They can't use it. The entire dominating factor of the game is build fighting, and if you can't do that, they don't stand a fucking chance against anybody. They're not going to have fun when they play this game. And it can't just throw us into a lobby where they fight players that also don't know how to build. It throws us into lobbies where I'm build battling two people at once, and they're, you know, it's just fucking stupid. It's really fucking stupid. And I don't want to waste my life stressing out over a shitty video game. So hopefully we can find other things we enjoy. I don't really know what else we could do. What if we didn't have video games? Tiff, what would you and me do? We'd probably watch a lot of TV, wouldn't we? What'd you say?
I said yeah.
Think of like what other thing we could do that we might enjoy that's not this. I mean, we tried art, and you know, it's kind of fun, but it's not like super fun. I was thinking that once, if I do, you know, get a decent amount of money, that I could somehow get that story made or written, or maybe I could find somebody who makes anime, pose the story to them, and they can make it, you know. Because I think I'm just not a good enough writer to do it, but I think the story is good enough to be a story. Yeah, I think that that's a good enough story to put out there. Don't you think so, or no?
Yeah.
Just like not responding. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Shitty story. There's a broom if you want to grab one.
Purple gold bird.
You should write anyways. I actually started it, Zach. I've gotten, I got to, like, the beginning of the story, and I finally got to the point where he makes it to, like, a prison is where they're keeping him. And that's where he gets separated from, well, he already got separated from the girl, and then he's with his best friend, and he's about to get separated from him, and then he's going to get the virus himself. And that's where the fun parts begin. You know, I feel like they're fun parts. But I don't know. I feel like the story is solid and the idea is genius, but it just needs either a good writer or Tiff, there's a llama right over this hill. Something set him off. There's 3 pig pots. Stop selling, you idiots.
I already have 3.
You should train your girlfriend. I showed her a little bit. She doesn't like learning.
I like learning myself.
Yeah. But that's like not, that's non-existent basically. Like you're learning
Better by what I've learned.
You're learning in-game skills, but you're not learning how to build better, or how to, yeah, how to build fight. Oh, here you go, Tiff. Let's go hit that truck up, if it's still there. You know, you can get people to proofread and help you edit your work. You should still do it. Yeah, maybe I will finish it. You know, if I get some extra money. Well, if I get, you know, where I'm doing okay, Zach, financially, and I don't have to worry about, you know, working my ass off all the time to make sure I have a ton of money, and I can focus on what I do. The 2 things I'd want to focus on would be that story and, you know, focus on God more and the Bible more and sharing stuff in the Bible. That slurp truck is gone. That's odd. But yeah, I feel like that story, it's such a good idea for a story, and honestly, I want to have people add things in their stories that they're teaching you throughout the story, like subliminal messaging or whatever. They're trying to shove their beliefs down your throat. Well, I want to like teach people how to be logical. Because, you know, I don't know. I think it's a really fun story, a really good idea for an anime or even just a TV series if it was done right. And I think it'll open people's minds because most people don't know what lucid dreaming is and haven't even thought or experienced what it's like to explore the dream. What that can feel like. Like, there is no feeling like that. Like being conscious in another world where you can do whatever you want and everything looks and feels real. Like that only happens in dreams. So I think that idea, because he's going to be going from lucid dreaming to the conscious realm, and you have like all these people that he's going to be fighting. So it's going to be like imagination versus imagination. And there's also something about that story to me that I personally really like, which is that it kind of like puts an idea out there, and maybe this has been done before, but to me it's kind of a unique idea which is that, you know, oh, it's a big dude here. That, you know, what if you, because in the conscious realm, in the story, the conscious realm, you actually create with your imagination. So it kind of has this idea of like, you know, maybe this is what we were meant to be, was at some point we were meant to create with our imagination. Because that's kind of how the process works anyways. I mean, you think of something in your head, in your imagination, and then you try to make it a reality. But what if you could just make it a reality? And that's where that comes into play. But because that's so powerful, you have to have some kind of limit on that. So you set like chakra, or I wouldn't call it chakra, but like energy or something would be the thing that makes them not be able to just go all out. But the main character is going to be stronger than everybody else, obviously, just like any traditional story, because he gained access to the conscious realm through his streams, while everybody else had to do it through computers, through the government, which is doing secret tests on people to accidentally, through computers, create a world in the conscious realm. It's a really cool story. Like, I really like it. I think it's amazing. And I've kind of already thought of like a whole trilogy for it. It's something new, unique, and, you know, when it comes down to it, everybody wants to be something, you know, Superman, all these things. And we start imagining at a very young age, so. Hello, crazy lady. Thank you for the minis. I don't know, man. You're right, though, Zach. I definitely will. I definitely will, because, you know, there was a time where I thought YouTube would never happen, and that's kind of happened, so. It would be really amazing if that story took off. There's so many brooms here, Tiff, if you don't have one. I told Tiff about it, and she's like, oh yeah, that sounds like Sword Art Online. And then we watched it, and it was very similar. There's actually a lot of things that were really similar as we were watching that, remember? Like, things that were very unique to what I was writing, and I had never even heard of Sword Art Online. But mine's still so different that it's still its own story and worth doing, I think. And even Nick likes it. Nick's talked about like how he likes how it unfolds, because, and this is something I think about. This is part of what made me think of this story. For one, I've always been fascinated with lucid dreaming and exploring the dream world. And at one point, I started to write a story about, and I think I've told you all this before, but I started to write a story about this group of kids who travels around, and they are doing, you know, research on lucid dreaming, and then they accidentally discover another world. And then I thought about all that, and I thought about what it could be. And at around the same time, Tiff, follow me. Come here. We're gonna do the thing where we push through it, okay? If somebody comes to that chest. Look at chat, look at chat. Rasper, you don't want a timeout, man. I love you too, Tiff. I love Tiff. You don't have to dare me to say that. But what I was gonna say is that, you know, there was this movie called, what was that movie called, where if they looked at something in the sky, it caused them to kill themselves. So everybody had to stop themselves from looking at it. And it was a really good story and really captivating. And you're like, oh, what is it? And to me, they end this story with something that doesn't resolve what you want to know, which is why what caused what people are to go crazy and what was that. So I kind of combined all those things of like having a very good reason of what was causing people to go crazy in this story, because they become like zombies, but instead of being a zombie, they just, whatever evil in their heart is they desire most is what they become. So if they are filled with hate, then they'll become like a zombie, like a, you know, they just hate everything, so they're trying to kill you. But other people in the story, if they're filled with greed, they can be, they seem normal, but they are, you know, their evil is enhanced, so they still want to kill you. They're just super smart. So it creates this world where everybody is giving into their own, you know, evil desires, but it's being magnified on a new level because of this conscious disease that's being spreaded through thoughts. If this has been written before, it'd be crazy. I wouldn't be too surprised though, because, you know, everything's already been done. But it gives a reason to why this happens, and the reason goes so deep. It goes into this conscious realm that basically all of humanity's evil in the conscious realm was oh yeah, I should have to go back and read my notes, but yeah, basically it was like this being in the conscious realm. How did that being get created? Oh, that's right, yeah. It's such a crazy story. But basically, since the government gained access to this place, there is a like lake in this place that's like the residue from all the evil thoughts that humanity's had, that drips off of like the collective unconscious or the collective conscious, and he falls into that lake and he becomes a monster in the realm. But through that realm he's able to gain access to the collective conscious, and that's how he starts spreading the conscious disease. So it's a crazy story, and that's only like the first part. You know, the first part is like has a lot of parts to it that are really exciting and with a lot of twists. And the second part I think is just as good, and the third part, just like any trilogy, has like usually like a war that kind of sums it all up. But I wanted the whole story to end on a biblical note, you know. So it's worth writing, and it would make an amazing anime. But I appreciate you, Zach. I appreciate you, man. I'm really sorry if I hurt you. No, you're good, man. You didn't hurt me. I'm sorry. Become a mangaka. Can I play with you, please? No, you can't, Bills. I'm sorry. Yes, I dared you because I have not seen you say it. Sorry. Oh, no, yeah, we say it. There was a period of time where I didn't say it. Sorry. But we've worked our way to that now.
You don't have to guess who said it first.
Alright, sweaty player, show us what you got. Tiff, you have to follow me, okay? You with me, babe? Someone's here. Stop swaying for a second. I got hit hard, so I need to spray. Pull back. I'm gonna die. No. No. Oh, I need heals.
Like, if I knew how to throw it that far, I would.
What? What?
I keep trying to smash you and you're ready for me.
Tip, we're fighting a PC player, like. That was a direct hit on that guy. I'm pretty sure this guy's PC. It's just like, why the fuck do we play this game? Come on, man, you're so good. Get your ass in there and fight these guys. Pansy ass bitch. I didn't do that smart. I had time to take those big pots. It's annoying as dude. I'm so sick of fighting. Like, there's so much different levels of stress that come with it. It's super unfair. They think they're good. Like, it's like a little kid going into a UFC fight. And then the UFC fighter's like beating the kid's ass and then sell it like way over celebrating. You know what I mean? That's what Fortnite is.
Okay. I timed it and then you hit him.
I'm lagging, what the fuck?
Almost looks like straight up slow-mo.
What did you say, babe?
Oh, whenever you, shockwave launched yourself, it almost looked like straight up slow-mo.
Did I glitch or something?
Probably on my screen.
It's two duos.
They aren't really fighting.
No, I'm sure I'll get absolutely shit on before they fight each other. No.
Someone died.
Yeah, it's a duo and solo.
Yeah. I took a solo and a solo. Ooh.
Oh my god, I can't believe I won that. Fuck you PC players, you dumb fuckers, you pieces of shit. Sorry guys.
It's 9:19.
Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna get off here. Thanks for hanging out. Listen to me cuss. Thanks for hanging out and listening to me cuss. So I'm a smart player, I'm not a good player. Oh my god, stop selling, you idiots. I just need to go up a little bit and they just keep stopping it. Later, Zach. Have it going, man. I'll catch you later, bro.